'cause he was a high class of lady.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Enthusiastic Boozer. In this week's vlog we've been looking at making better drinks at home. So just some little hints and tips about getting in the kitchen, having a go and knocking out absolutely belting daiquiris, mojitos, tequila sunrises, whatever you like to drink. There's no reason why you can't do it at home. Now, I've been doing it a few years and picked up a few tips and they're all in the blog. But if you really want to get involved and start doing this kind of thing, I can't recommend this book enough. It's basically like the Bible for home bartenders and for general bartenders as well. It's got some really good basics. So it'll tell you how to make syrups, so your basic sugar syrups, which we've talked about before. It'll show you how to make compound syrups, so like a mint syrup if you wanted to make like easy mojitos or something like that. It's also a section on shrubs, which is, if you don't know what a shrub is, it's kind of like a sugar syrup, but then with vinegar added. So you don't necessarily have to use lime and lemons in all your cocktails and stuff like that. There's also some really good hints and tips on shaking technique, and it goes into more complicated stuff as well about ice and like carving ice and all sorts. But honestly, I can't recommend it enough. Now, the guy who wrote it is called Jeffrey Morgenthaler, and the way that he writes is the way that he talks as well, which is really handy. It's just like one of your mates chatting to you, to be honest, and it doesn't make you feel stupid. It's as basic as it can get, and there's nothing you can't learn about making great cocktails at home from this book. This guy, Jeffrey Morgenthaler, also claims to make the best Amaretto sour in the world. Now, I've never had a go at his version, so seeing as I was talking about his book, sounds only right that we should probably have a go. So what we've got is 1 egg white. I'm gonna go 25 ml of freshly squeezed lemon juice. 5 ml of 2-to-1 simple syrup. So 2 parts sugar to 1 part water. What's that? 25 ml of Bourbon, which is probably what makes the difference in this drink, because when I make Amaretto sours, generally, especially for me, they're very sweet, and that's really not what I want in a drink. Amaretto, 50 ml. I've got this Serrano here. I've got a little fancy bottle, which is just enough, 50 ml. One of the most popular drinks on Difford's Guide, this. Now, I think I've mentioned Difford's Guide a few times before, but it's essentially, you can find any cocktail in the world that you want to make on that. Even if you type like what ingredients you've got at home, it'll come up with all sorts of drinks that you can make with it. It's brilliant. So that's all our ingredients. Just going to give it a dry shake because we've got egg white again. Try not to get it everywhere. Got a little bit on myself there. And then I'm going to fill and shake with ice. Shake again. Quick tap. Smells really good. I'm just going to double strain that. Into our rocks filled glass. It looks really good. And then we've just got a lemon twist, sorry. Just going to twist it over the top, spritz over the top, put it around the outside of the glass. Now, Jeffrey Morgenthaler recommends a cherry as well. I haven't actually got one. So, that is the Amaretto Sour by Jeffrey Morgenthaler. Let's have a taste. Yeah, see that bourbon just tones it down a little, tones the sweetness down just a little bit. It's fantastic. Right guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video blog and the blog this week. I really recommend this book. Now, I think it was about £20. Yeah, £21 it says on the back of the book. Every cocktail book you buy will generally have a section of this is how you make drinks, this is how you do this is how you do that. And generally they are all really okay, no problem, fantastic. But this one, it's the only one I keep going back to. Like if I don't know something or I want to know more about something as far as technique goes or making something to go into a cocktail, it's this one every time. He's also got a blog where I've watched some videos of his and just picked up a few tips and stuff. It's all really handy, helpful stuff. Let's knock some drinks out at home in your kitchens, guys. Practice makes perfect. I'm struggling to get there. It's going to take a while, but the drinks are getting better and better and better. There's no reason why you can't grab a bottle of Bacardi, some limes and some sugar, and honestly you can knock out some brilliant like daiquiris. Just practice and practice. Fantastic. Thanks guys, thanks for watching again. First time I'm filming one of these for a while, so I'm pretty knackered. But talk to you soon. Leave us some comments. Thanks very much. Cheers.